what do I have today? So today I'm doing how to let go of resentment. How do we let go of resentment? Resentment, the other name is racklement or bitterness. Hello, Team Brina. I'm back again with another interesting question, kama kawaida. And it's a good day, and it's been a journey, and we are growing together. And I am so happy for those who have subscribed to my channel, and for those who had subscribed and left, and you are back, welcome back. Let's grow together. And these questions are enlightening us, and they are making us grow in the way we think and in the way we handle life challenges and life matters. And you can agree with me that bitterness, if you are bitter, if you harbor bitterness in you, you will not be able to face the future well. So this is something that we need to fight and fight and fight and fight. So welcome, guys. For those who have subscribed to my channel, thank you. And those who have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, and you can hit the notification button so that you can be notified when I'm posting a new video. So what is bitterness, or what is resentment? Resentment is a mixture of disappointment, disgust, anger, and fear. All these things combined together will form resentment. Then resentment will always be affected with bitterness in one way or another. We have been disappointed by the closest friends that we have. We have been disappointed by the family members. We have been disappointed by our colleagues where we work. And this is something that we face on our daily life. So today I saw this was a very sensitive matter, and I wanted to do it when I'm standing, because sometimes when you are bitter, you will always have rage of even like now, you will always want to revenge. Revenge is always something that comes up when we are been affected in one way or another. So the utmost thing when it comes to resentment or bitterness is forgiveness. And forgiveness, forgiveness is something that we have been taught even from the Bible. God told us to forgive 70 times 7. So it is a virtue that is good. So we need to practice it. As much as people do wrong to us, we need to practice forgiveness, which is divine. So forgiveness frees you from the tangles of anger and retribution. So when you forgive, at least the anger will go away. So you won't be able to hold onto the pain that comes with resentment. Then the other thing, to forgive comes with fear that if you forgive people, that means you approve of their behavior, like giving them free pass for wrongdoing. So most of us, in most cases, we always feel that when we forgive, we'll let people know that we are weak. No, it doesn't go that way. We will always forgive because forgiveness is divine, and forgiveness comes from God, and we will be emulating God here on earth. So by forgiving, because Christ also forgave us, we also need to forgive. And for your information, guys, if you don't forgive, so it is very hard for also God to forgive you. So it's a virtue that we need to practice on our daily basis. So how can we handle resentment? How can we handle bitterness? The moment we have been disappointed, we have been disappointed by a family member, you have been disappointed, or you have been angered by a very close colleague of yours, what can you do? What are the things that you are going to do so that maybe you cannot hold on to these things, that so that your future can be bright, so that you can get the success that life gives? So one is that acknowledge that you are full of resentment. Always accept that somebody has done something wrong to you. So that one is the first step, recognizing that you are bitter. that you have that disgust, that you have that anger, and that this person has not done something good for you. Self-awareness, just be aware of what is going through, what you are going through. This is the first step to making a change, and then releasing anger and resentment, then this also will assist us to overcome the toxic emotions which are not good. Toxic emotions are not good. You will end up maybe crying, maybe inflicting so much pain in you. Then the second thing that you can do to overcome resentment is to recognize the cause of the resentment. Maybe I can speak in regards to our workplaces. Maybe a colleague can talk something that you felt was not good, and annoyed because of this thing. So you need to look at what were the utterances that she made towards you that made you to have that bitterness in you. So figuring out what is causing anger and resentment will help with the best strategy to overcome it. So the moment you know it was just a small quarrel, at least that one will bring healing to you. That one will bring also a forgiveness which comes naturally. Then the other thing is take responsibility for your emotions. You will always want to look for blame, you know. When you look at your emotion, you'll always feel maybe the other person is the one who has done wrong for you. You'll start throwing the blame to the other person, which again is not good. So look for blame somewhere outside, but learn to shift the attention to the inside of you. Then take responsibility of your emotion, then so that you can allow yourself to heal. So this is something that is very good, and this is something that it can be made practical so that you can move on to facing your future. Then the other thing is that practice being present. Be connected to the present moment. You don't have to look back on what happened. Just lean on now. When you are not looking back to what happened yesterday, why did she do this, why did he do this, it will bring you back to your normalcy. Then be aware of what's happening in our inner and our outer world. Let go of the judgments and be more compassionate and understanding. So that is the key thing. Then number 5 is cultivate forgiveness. Guys, I've told you forgiveness is divine, and we need to nurture ourselves in to being in a position to forgive, even if people have done wrong on us, even if people have uttered things that are not good. The moment we have made ourselves vulnerable, maybe to speak out, and somebody despises what you have talked about, let's not look. And so if you don't forgive, it will not bring healing and freedom to you. So we just need to accept that this thing has happened and I need to forgive so that I can move on. Then the sixth thing is that find relaxation or exercise or take a break. So giving yourself time to go somewhere to relax. Like now you can just go to a gym where you involve your brain in exercises so that you can forget what has happened. This will bring much more healing, and this will bring much more good vibes in you. So the other thing is send love to the person you resent. Sometimes you just need to love them. The moment somebody has done something wrong and you return love, this person will feel guilty, and even the person will take a step to come and ask for forgiveness so that whatever the relationship was to remain. Sometimes it is just like a road. There is no road that does not have potholes. So life also is the same. So there is no way you can say that you are going to relate with others and you don't knock at each other's head. So this is something that is very, very, very sensitive, yes, but we need to handle it with care, and we need to face it head on. Then the other thing is talk to someone you trust. Sometimes when we are going through hard time, at least you have people whom you can look up to. Just identify a person that you feel the moment I'm going to disclose this thing to her or to him, he will be able to guide me on how I'm going to heal. This will always bring a good sense of humor in you, or it can even enable you to overcome the anger that comes with resentment or that comes with bitterness. Then the other thing, talk to the person that triggers you. You know, there are some people, when you go to them, why do I say that you talk to a person who can trigger you? You know, sometimes when you go to a person who knows how to handle you, you know, this person will help you to overcome this anger very fast, because he'll tell you, Brenda, you can do this, you can do this, no, don't go that way. Or she'll give you a direction, or he will give you a direction that is very conducive at that particular moment, and he will tell you the exact thing, and you won't feel that he or she is offending you. Then nourish gratitude. Guys, gratitude is something that is very good, appreciating you, appreciating yourself. So giving gratitude to you is that you have to give yourself the courage that you can overcome anything or everything that comes our way. So guys, bitterness is something that will always derail our success in life, and bitterness is something that is not good. When we just hold on bitterness, you cannot unlock the future when you are holding to the bitterness. So guys, I'm so happy. I want us to grow. I want us to be people who can handle life challenges with ease, and that's why I decided to do this thing. So guys, I know you're going to pick the points and you're going to put them into practice. Without much talk, I'm just very happy and I'm grateful. Otherwise, bye.